Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Hernandez and I'm here in San Antonio ready to interview a very special guest. His name is Daniel Quintero, going to share with us his experiences, his journey as a comedian here in the city of San Antonio. Let's meet him.
Hello, I am Daniel Quintero. Arriba, dude. I consider myself a Texas humorist and a clean comedian. That means that I work hard and use a variety of different methods to bring joy, laughter, and entertainment to the people that I encounter at different events, churches, clubs, bars, any place that anyone needs a good laugh. I started in February of 2023. I had always been interested in public speaking. That was a hobby of mine. I really enjoyed that. I was in theater, but I wanted to do a different challenge, and I learned that stand-up comedy is one of the most difficult public speaking venues, events you can try to do, because your goal is to make strangers laugh. And I was like, I think I'm ready to try to challenge myself and get ready to do comedy. So I wrote for 4 months. Once I found something that I thought was funny, I went to my first open mic at Tandem here in San Antonio on the south side, and I did my first open mic. The reason I started to do comedy was first as a challenge to myself. I was afraid of the idea of doing stand-up comedy, afraid of the idea of trying to make people laugh, strangers laugh. And so it was this challenge that I said I'm gonna try to conquer. So then, as soon as I did it, I felt that this was something I really wanted to continue doing.
Who are some people who have inspired you in your career as a comedian?
So some people that have inspired me in my comedy career have been, first, Jennifer Fulweiler. She is an Austin-based comedian who used to run a talk show on Catholic radio, who decided to pursue a life of comedy. And she did everything that I'm trying to do now. She went to all these different open mics, and also like me, she's a clean comedian. I make sure to do jokes that are not involving sex, sexual activity, or cursing. I want to make sure that all of my comedy is for the whole family. And so Jennifer Fulweiler had that same philosophy. And so it's cool to see her grow in her journey to where now she's selling out arenas and doing tours as well throughout the country. So she was a big inspiration for me. Another inspiration was Nate Bargatze. He's a very famous comedian who has also been selling out full arenas throughout and worldwide tours. And he is also a clean comedian that started from humble beginnings, a great storyteller. So yes, those two have been greatest inspirations for me in my comedy career. Some of the upcoming comedians that I think we should keep an eye on include Daniel Quintero. But beside that guy, he's okay. Holly Johnston, she's a great comedian. Used to be from Austin, now she's in Boston. She's a great comedian as well. Great roaster. She likes to do roast battles, and she has a great calm style when she's roasting someone and like trying to bring them down with really smartly, cleverly worded jokes. So Holly Johnston. Another person to keep an eye on is, was mentioned, Nate Bargatze. If you don't know who he is, definitely look up his specials on YouTube. You can also look up another great comedian in the local scene. His name is Duck Easy. Yeah, Duck Easy. You'll see him around many different comedy venues. He produces his own shows around San Antonio, and he brings such an energy to the room that it's just hard to look away from. It's amazing. It's hilarious. He's great. Duck Easy is the guy. And I guess another local comedian is Tony Bain. Yes, he does a lot of jokes that come from his personal experience, and he's another local comedian all around San Antonio. He produces his own shows as well, and so definitely he's a great comedian for inspiration and laughter. Tony Bain.
Okay, Daniel, now that we're coming to a close, and I'm so thankful for having you as my first guest here on this new YouTube channel, Creativity Worth Expressing, I wanted to ask you, where can the audience find you?
Sure. So the audience, or dear audience, you can find me on my website at arribadude.com. That's arribadude.com. Also on Instagram, arriba_dude. That is my stage name. So if you look up Arriba Dude anywhere on the internet, hopefully my name pulls up, and hopefully it's something else bad.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Of course.
It's been an honor.
Thank you. It's been great.
And thank you for watching.
I was so excited when I graduated high school because our graduation ceremony was taking place in the Alamo Dome. Yeah. Then I went to college, and our graduation ceremony was going to take place at the Alamo Dome. It's like paying lots of money to walk the same stage that I used to walk on for free.